Hello and welcome to a lesson about annuities and retirement account. First, let's define the ordinary annuity. What is an ordinary annuity? Ordinary annuity is the same as future value. It's an annuity in which payments are made at the end of each period. So let's see an example. If the amount of each deposit is 4,500 and it's deposited quarterly, find the rate, and the rate is 8% and the time is 4 years. The question is, find the amount of ordinary annuity rounded to the nearest cent. Well, the amount of an annuity can be found using the amount of an annuity table. The number from the table is the amount from this table here, or a future value of annuity with the payment of $1. So what we do, we take the amount, the number from the amount of an annuity table, and we'll multiply it by the payment. In our case here, the payment is 4,500, and let's find the number from the amount of this annuity. First, we have to look at the interest. Since the interest of 8%, so the interest of 8%, and it's deposited quarterly, the amount or the payment deposited quarterly, we must divide by 4. That will give us 2% is earned per quarter. Let me write it. And this 2% is earned per quarter for 4 years, or basically for 4 times 4, which is 16 periods. Since it's deposited quarterly, every year you have 4 deposits, and that's for the 4 years. So 4 times 4 will be 16 periods. And we look at the table now. Across the top of the table for 2%, so across the top of the table for 2%, and then we go down to 16. So here is 16 because it's 16, and down 2%. We're looking at this number here. So the amount would be the payment of 4,500 times this number from the table, which is 18.63929. If I multiply these two, we will get the amount of 83,876.81. we round it. So this is the amount of an annuity. If you make a deposit quarterly 4,500 and the rate is 8% for 4 years, the amount will be 83,876.81. I hope this was helpful.